So this question's got a list of information, and it's talking about 21 teachers and time, and it's how long it took them to get to school on a Monday. So they're asking us to draw an ordered stem and leaf diagram to show this information. It's worth 3 marks, so we've got to make sure we are careful with accuracy. Ordered means in numerical order, and stem leaf diagram, if you remember, is where you split the information up into, in this case, this is numbers that can be split into tens and units. So on this side is going to be the tens, and on this side is going to be the units. We look for the smallest number in the list, so we can see there's an 8, there's nothing smaller. So therefore we're going to need to work with 0 tens, and we're going to have, and there is only 1 in that area, so there'll be 8 units. And then we look for the largest value to see how many we've got to go up to, and when we scan through we can see there's a 46, nothing larger. So we need our table to go in the 10s, in the 20s, in the 30s and up to the 40s. Now it's asking us to do it in order, so literally quick way of doing this is to 1, 3, 4 is to literally go through each number one by one, so you can get a quick list first. So 3, 8 would go there, 20 means 0 there, 35 is a 5 there, 45 is a 5 there, 34 is a 4 there, 44 is a 4 there, 23 is a 3 there, 33 is a 3 there, 12 is a 2 there, 46 is a 6 there, 21 is a 1 there, 22 is a 2 there, 17 is a 1 there, 110, 7 units, 22 is another 2, 31 is a 1, 23 is a 3, 8, 15, 22 and 10. So we've got an unordered list there, but then it makes doing this ordered list a little bit quicker and easier, and we went through step by step to really do this carefully. It's worth 3 marks. We've got to spend a bit of time on it to make sure we get the accuracy marks and things. So make sure we've got all the numbers in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So again, a double check there. So now we do the ordered bit. So we go through the tens, and we can see that we had a 0, a 2, a 3, a 5, a 7 and an 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then in the 2 list we had a 0, a 1, 3 2s and 2 3s. In the 3s, in the 30s, we had a 1, a 3, a 4 and a 5, and in the 40s we had a 4, a 5 and a 6. So one last check, 21 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And the thing to remember, as always with diagrams and graphs, then make sure they're labelled. So for stem and leaf diagrams, it's all about having a key, and the key has to tell us how we've interpreted the information. So we could have 2 stroke, it doesn't really matter, 3, and basically we just got to tell people that this means that if we see a 2 stroke 3, it's telling us it means 23 minutes. Again, it's important, units for this question was minutes. So working in minutes, so the key will tell us that 2 stroke 3 is 23 minutes. So if we had a 3 and a 5, then that's telling us it's 35 minutes and so forth. The question goes on that the roadworks near the school on Tuesday was increased by 5 minutes. So basically they're telling you that every time that's in this list, every time that's in the original list or in this table, has increased by 5 minutes. So it's telling us to find out what was the median of the times on Tuesday. So the first thing we've got to do is find the median that actually happened on Monday, because remember this list was for the Monday times to work. So the median's the item in the middle. Well, there's 21 teachers, so add 1 to that is 22 and halve it is 11. So that's telling us what the 11th teacher. Now the reason that works is because there'll be 10 teachers before it and there'll be 10 teachers after it. So we want the 11th teacher. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we've got 10 teachers before it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is the median for Mondays. And again, remembering how we use the table, the median is equal to 22 minutes. Now this question is saying that all the times are increased by 5 minutes. So that means basically everything's moved up, but everything moves up together. So this middle just moves up to become 27. So the time here will be 27 minutes. The question then talks about stating whether the interquartile range of the times of Tuesday would be less, greater or the same as the interquartile range for the times on Monday. Give a reason for your answer. It's only worth 1 mark, so it's not looking for a lot of complicated reasoning. But the interquartile range, we need to remember, is defined as the upper quartile value minus the lower quartile value. And the upper quartile value is 75% of the way along the data, and the lower quartile value is 25% along the data. And basically, we should realise that this is just going to remain the same, because whatever the upper quartile and lower quartile were from the original data, they'll give you a value. But if you're just adding 5 minutes to everything, then that'll be 5 minutes more, and that'll be 5 minutes more. So the answer to this is that the interquartile range remains the same as all 21 values increase by the same 5 minutes, and the upper quartile and lower quartile values will also increase by the same 5 minutes. Therefore, difference has not changed. And that's using stem leaf diagrams, finding the median and recognising the effect of, if there are some small changes, how it affects the actual values you calculate. Now, if all the values have increased by the same amount, then the median will change by the increase in the time, but the range itself, the spread of the data, will remain the same values.